Simple past, regular and irregular verbs. We use the simple past to talk about completed actions in the past. How do we change regular verbs from the base form to the simple past? For most regular verbs, we add ed. For example, walk becomes walked, talk becomes talked, laugh becomes laughed. They walked and talked and laughed for hours. For verbs ending with e, just add d. Like becomes liked. Emma liked hiking, and Alex liked playing video games. For verbs ending with a consonant and y, delete the y and add ied. Cry becomes cried. Try becomes tried. Emma cried and Alex cried. Emma tried to forget about Alex. For verbs ending with a vowel and y, we don't delete the y, we just add ed. Enjoy becomes enjoyed. Alex really enjoyed eating noodles. For verbs ending with consonant, vowel, and consonant, we usually double the last consonant and add ed. Plan becomes planned. They planned a simple wedding. However, this rule isn't always true. For example, visit becomes visited. Visited is spelled with one T. Alex and Emma visited a museum. So you just have to remember the words that don't follow this rule. These verbs are called regular verbs. They follow a rule to change into the simple past. However, some verbs don't follow any rules. These verbs are called irregular verbs. For example, drive becomes drove, go, went, take, took, fall, fell, get, got, have, had, become, became, fight, fought, and break, broke. Alex drove a long way to meet Emma, and they went on their first date. Of course, we need to also remember the past tense of am, is, and are. Am becomes was, is also becomes was, are becomes were. Emma was careful, and Alex was carefree. And finally, we change simple past sentences into the negatives by adding didn't and changing the simple past verb into the base form. Did is the past tense of do. For example, the negative of fought is didn't fight, not didn't fought. Alex and Emma fought a lot. Alex and Emma didn't fight a lot. For was and were, the negative forms are wasn't and weren't. Wasn't is the contraction of was not. Weren't is the contraction of were not. They were tired. They weren't tired. In summary, for most regular verbs, we add ed. For verbs ending with e, just add d. For verbs ending with a consonant and y, delete the y and add ied. For verbs ending with a vowel and y, we don't delete the y, we just add ed. For verbs ending with consonant, vowel, and consonant, we usually double the last consonant and add ed. For irregular verbs, you just have to remember the simple past forms because there are no rules. And to change simple past sentences into the negative, we add didn't and change the verb to the base form. And of course, the negatives of was and were are wasn't and weren't. If you're ready, do the practice questions and then take the quiz.